Hey guys, today I'm filming my first update in my Drop 10 by Summer project pan. This will end the first day of summer, June 21st. It was created by Jessica Lee and a few other people. I will have their information in the description box. So you're trying to use up 10 products and then you can choose to or not to do the other part of this project, which would be losing 10 pounds. No, I should and I would like to, but honestly, it's just life is just like a little too stressful and I want to just eat what I want right now. So I'm not doing that part. But on to the items, I was able to finish up several products and make really good progress on most of the other things. So let's start with the things that I finished. First is the DermaE Hydrating Mist. I started on this in my winter project, brand new essentially, and it is all done, which is amazing. This is 2 fluid ounces. I was using this as a primer spray and this product is fine, but I didn't really notice it doing much for me. It has hyaluronic acid, rose water, and coconut water, so I think it's a hydrating product, but not necessarily something I need as an oily skin person, so I would not repurchase, but I'm very happy to have used that up. Then I did use both of the primers that I put in the intro, which is exciting. I thought these might last me a little bit longer, but I am not complaining. So I finished the VDL Lumilayer Primer and the Smashbox Primerizer. Both of these are just 5 mils. The VDL is a great glowy primer that has a pearlescent finish. It's not like too metallic, but just like a pretty pinky pearl glow, and it works really well with my oily skin. The primerizer from Smashbox I also really enjoy. It's a great winter primer for me because it does hydrate, but it feels different than just a serum or a moisturizer. It really does feel like a hydrating primer. I really like it. I have the Tarte base tape in a full size that is a very similar product, so I would not repurchase this until I use that up, but it's something I will definitely keep any little mini freebies I get and pan them. It's something that I think would be so good if you have dry skin. So really happy to have used these up. I did get both of these this year, but as you guys know, I'm trying to work through my mini primers, so I didn't want to have any stragglers at the end of the year. So finished both of those. I also finished my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I had started working on this in my winter project pan as well. Both of these mists are in my year-long project. And this is just 1 fluid ounce. The packaging's very dirty and I absolutely love this. I have several more minis. I've got other versions of the All-Nighter Setting Spray. My favorite setting spray. I'll definitely continue to buy this in the future on sale, but it is a good one. So really happy to have some of my yearly project items finished up already. And I am trying to finish perfumes. For this product, that would be perfume samples. I did finish 4. I finished 2 of the Juliet Has a Gun Pear ink. I really love this perfume. This is something I consider buying in a full size, even though I know it's very expensive. I really like it. I have had a Pear Eau de Toilette from Marc Jacobs before that was really nice, but I like this one even more. Just super nice, light, fresh scent that I think is really great for spring, summer. So that will be on my wish list to purchase in the future, which is exciting because I'm very picky about perfumes. I also used up the Clean Reserve Aqua Neroli. I did have a little baby roll-on bottle sample of this that I finished last year, and I do really like this. This is something where I think I would just buy the rollerball size of it. It is very nice. It reminds me of Mary-Kate and Ashley had these perfumes, a couple different ones, but ones that were like NYC and LA. I don't know which one it was, but it reminds me of this, which of course I love that. I was obsessed with Mary-Kate and Ashley growing up, so I would definitely get this in a rollerball, and actually Clean makes them as little sprays. So I'll definitely get that in the future as well. And then I finished this Perfect by Marc Jacobs. This is okay, not something I love. Would possibly use up more samples of it, but not something that I would repurchase. But finding 2 that I would is very exciting for me. So now let's move on into my progress. So first we have my Supergoop Glow Screen, and this has 10 mils in it. I did use this most days, not every day as part of my daytime skincare routine was all the way full. I am down to here. I know most of you probably would have gone through this very quickly. I know that you're supposed to put it on like 3 or 4 fingers. To me, that's too much product for someone that's not going to be outside all day. And I'm fine with the way that I apply it because it's this or nothing. And I actually have really come to love this product. It wears very well under makeup. I love the consistency of it. The glow is very pretty. So this is something that I would consider purchasing in the future, but I'm excited to have this little bit here, and then I will probably roll in another sunscreen after this, but I want to kind of figure out what I'm going to use next based on expiration date, but this will be done by next month for sure. And then I want to add in another primer spray, primer and setting spray to start working on. So the other primer spray from my year-long project is my MAC Fix Plus. This is a 1 ounce bottle. I used it for the first time today. We are starting out right here. I don't necessarily think this will be finished by the end of this project. I'm totally okay with that. I just want to make what progress I can, and then this will roll over into my next project pan. But using this today, I was just like, oh, I love the spray. I love the scent of the original. It's the best. And then for primer, I did get another Smashbox Primerizer Mini in an Ulta free gift. So I've already started using it and I am halfway done. So this will be done by next month for sure. And then I will start working on the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. And this is one that comes up from the bottom and I am right here. So I definitely think this will be finished by next month, and I think I will have already made a good dent in this. So I will definitely have them finished by the end of the project, which again is very exciting. Then for my concealer, this is a mini size of the Nudestix Nudefix Cream Concealer in Nude 2. And I'm not able to see through this. And I did not do this at the intro, but what I did today was I took the wand out, which by the way is one of those like fluffy flat doe foots, and it just adds just a great amount of product. I'm really loving this, by the way, especially on days when I'm going to work and I'm combining it with my next item. My powder foundation works so well. But anyways, I went like this and squeezed up all the air, and I am to the end, which is amazing. Again, I don't know how much was in here to begin with, so I don't think it will be done by next update. But by the finale, I do think it will be. So that's great, because I was a little nervous about it. So I'm really glad I decided to do that earlier. But I do really like this product. Probably wouldn't purchase it, but I am enjoying using it. And then we've got my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Powder Foundation in Tin Porcelain. And here is where we are. So I definitely used up a good bit of product. I wore this every day that I went to work, and I will be repressing it after this video, and then hopefully I will finish this by the end of the project, because I do have other powder foundations I want to work on this year, but I will definitely repurchase this. This is such a good formula, and very happy to see that I did expand the pan a decent amount. Then for my setting spray roll-in, I'm going to be using another one from my year-long project pan. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Summer Solstice. So this has like a little bit of a beachy scent to it, but it's pretty subtle. And this is a 4 ounce bottle. I've only used it a couple of times so far. I tried to put it on my scale and it is too heavy, so I won't be able to weigh it or see through the packaging, but just know I will be using it. Then I'm gonna save my Useage products for the end. I have my Lorac Take a Brow Kit in the shade Blonde that I am using as a hairline powder. I use this when I have my hair up, but I did use it today around the perimeter here, and my goal is to use up the darker shade. You can tell I did really increase the pan size, which is super exciting. This is something that I will be repressing as well into a larger container just to make it easier to use. And then we'll see how quickly I go through that, but I do think I will end up using the darker shade that was left over in this that I panned last year. Then we've got lip products, and first is the Dose of Colors Lip Liner in Delight. I only used it a couple times this month, but I'm very disappointed to say that this broke on me twice when I was trying to use it to shade in the corners. This is a sticky formula that does tug, so I'm very sad to see how much I wasted. I can't even really feel good about the progress that I made. So for the rest of the time I'm using this, I will not try to fill in, I will just line. And here is what this looks like. A really pretty shade, but I definitely won't buy any. Next I have my lip care item, and that would be the Clairins Lip Comfort Oil in Candy, which is their bright pink shade. I haven't focused on this one as much, but I have used it a little bit, so there is some progress there. This does stain my lips, so I don't want to apply it too many times when I'm at work because it just gets brighter and brighter and brighter, which is very funny because the red berry shade I panned in my last project did not tint my lips. But I am enjoying this. I think this will take me until the end of the project to finish because it is so colored, and I've been focusing on these other things more. But I'm so excited to share this progress with you. This is the Buxom Full Lip Cream and Pink Champagne. It was essentially brand new. Now I'm about halfway done, which is amazing. This is a very white-based milky pink. It's a little bit too opaque. When I wear it on its own, for the most part, it looks crazy on me. It's just too light. I thought I could pair it with this lip liner. I can't unless I'm filling in my lips completely, which is not easy to do with this, like I said, unless you really have like a slippery balm underneath. And then like, why would you do that with a lip liner? So anyway, this combo did not work. But what does work is once I have the stain on my lips from the Clairins, putting this over top. So I did do that one day last week. But I, as I've said, sometimes don't want to feel like I'm cheating on products, and I don't want to reapply a colored lip product several times in the car because no one's seeing it but me. For a regular lip balm, that makes sense. A colored lip product, not so much. So I have allowed myself to apply this once on the way to work and once on the way home from work, and I have been consistent about doing that. Right now I'm going into the office 2 days a week, so that's how I've been able to make all this progress. So I do feel like this will be finished by the finale, as well as my other gloss. I have used this a good bit as well, and I was gonna pull out the stopper to really see where I'm at, but I don't think I'm going to yet because I do still have product coming out on the wand. And this is the Pixi Lip Lift Max in Sweet Nectar. So you can see through the packaging in several places. Last time it was like filling back up. Right now it is not. But I really love this formula. It's a really pretty color. So this will be done by the finale. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to focus on most. These will be done. A little nervous about this, but I do think it is possible. I'm really proud of myself and the progress that I've made so far. And then the last use up item would be my perfume samples. I added in 2 more to this assortment that I want to finish. I have 2 more of the Juliet Has a Gun Pear ink. One of them I'm currently using right now, and I'm about down to here. So almost halfway done with that. Then from some Sephora orders, I got the Clean Reserve Lush Fleur and the Valentino Donna. I'm not super in love with this one, but I like it enough, and I've only sprayed it once and it's down to here because it didn't come completely full, but I like it enough to get through it, and then we'll see if I add in anything else. But this is enough for me to work on for this next month. Then we have my Useage products. I wanted to use each of these 3 cream blushes 5 times, and we're off to a good start. So I used these 2 twice, and this one I used once. I'm wearing it today, so you won't really be able to see any visible progress. But this is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in Pink Sky. And then I also have the Tower 28 Beach Please Cream Blush in Magic Hour. I've worn both of these to work, and even though this is a creamier blush, it still works well and wears well under my mask. I just make sure I don't apply too much of it. So I'm gonna continue wearing these to work, but not this one, because today I applied it over my set face and it applied not easily. And when I go to work, I use my L'Oreal Powder Foundation. These work with it. This is not going to. So this is just gonna be a filming blush. I just have to remind myself to put this on before I set my face. This is the M Cosmetics So Soft Cream Blush in Lychee. Love the color, but just have to remember that there is a way I have to apply it, but very happy that I've got 5 out of 15 uses. So if I can do the same thing for the next 2 months, then I will be golden. Then my last usage products would be my 3 ColourPop Creme Gel liners. The first one I have is Rosette. This is a rosy copper color. I have used this 4 out of 5 times. This will definitely be finished, or my goal will be met by next month. And then I've got Zulu. I'm wearing this on my waterline today. Only wore it once this month. And then we've got the Periwinkle Blue Prance. I did not wear this one yet at all. So again, so far I have 5 out of my 15 uses, but obviously this color is a little bit easier for me to wear. I actually want to roll in another liner to get 5 uses out of. I think I've already used this one like 3 times or so, but I do want to start from scratch with these uses. This is a very easy one to wear. This is the Patrick Ta Gel Liner in Copper Gold. This will be very easy for me to wear on work days as well. So I would like to also use that one 5 times. So guys, that was my first update for my Drop 10 by Summer Project Pan. Super happy with everything I was able to finish up and the progress I was able to make. I do think I will have several empties at the next update, and a few of these items will be hanging on till the end. Some I'm just getting started on that I will finish in later projects in the year, but I'm feeling very good about it. Please check out my year-long project pan and my sample project pan playlist that will be linked for you guys. And I would love to know what you guys are panning currently and what projects you are doing. I would also love to hear your thoughts on these items in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.